started a new community in school. The link is in the description, also pinned to the top of the chat. If you are someone that's interested in joining a community of like-minded people to learn to put your heads together, learn how to invest, learn how to invest in the stock market, into real estate, and a bunch of other topics when it comes to financial education, hit the link, join the school community today, and let's get started on your financial journey. So next, we talked about AI spending. Now we're going to talk Stephanie Link. She has bought Micron and NVIDIA this past week, bought more shares. She invested a lot of money into these two companies. Let's see what she has to say about why she invested more money into these businesses.
It's Stephanie, who's made some key trades in this space recently. Steph, you tweaked your semi exposure. What brought you into the fold here?
Yeah, sure. So I sold Marvell because I was up over 100%. Same like I did with Teradyne. I think you take profits when you can take them. And then I added Micron because the stock is down about 24% from its highs and the fundamentals remain amazingly strong. We all know that, but I think it's going to be stronger for longer. When I went through the quarter, and I've been going through the quarter report over the last couple of weeks, and you know, they've signed 16 deals last quarter, 14 of which it gives them $100 billion in RPO, and that's bookings. And I think that that means that the visibility is just so much better as a result. And so I do think the AI trade is certainly not over. I think we're in the third or fourth inning at this point in time, and we are short memory. We are short compute. And that gives this company a lot of pricing power. I don't know if we're going to see the pricing power that we saw last quarter. I mean, they had 60% average selling prices in DRAM and 80% in NAND. But I do think you're going to see ASPs be stronger and just strong in general. And I think this company has about $40 a share in earnings power through the cycle. I also added to.
So before she gets to NVIDIA, let's talk Micron, right? Energy. Semiconductor AI space. We know that the bottlenecks, if you have been watching the market, if you've been watching this channel, we've been talking about the memory bottlenecks that we've had in artificial intelligence, right? If you're using AI, then you know that the AI model has to remember everything about you that you put inside that LLM, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, etc. Right? The memory is so important to productivity. Right, the efficiency of the model has to be, the memory piece is so key, right? So if you understand that, then you understand why companies like Micron, like SK Hynix, like Samsung has basically, you know, been soaring. The stock has been soaring based on the fact that there's a bottleneck in this AI technology space, and Micron went crazy over the last 12 to 15 months, right? So Micron went all the way up to 1254. That's his 52-week high. And let's talk about this strategy that she's utilizing. She said that she made profits in Marvell, which is another, company. She took the profits from Marvell and bought Micron. Now, she said that the stock price was down about 20 to 25 to 27% off of his recent high. So Micron was at 1254. It came all the way down. It's currently at 920. So that's a $300 and something discount. And by percentage, that's around 20 or so percent. And this is when you can utilize profits to then look at an opportunity that has been presented itself and going in that direction, right? It's always important for us as investors to understand, okay, I made some money here. I've reached the goal that I wanted to reach in the beginning before I bought one company. I want to use some of those profits to now reinvest that into a company that is down 20, 25, 30%, and in some cases 40, 50% if you can get into a company that's down that much. And I'm going to use this money to basically take advantage of this opportunity because I see that this company has run. I think, this is a good company, but I want to get into a better company at a discount, right? Because then, my profits in the future will then continue to raise and I ultimately will make more money. That's just being strategic, looking at opportunities and executing when those opportunities come. is when we see companies, big companies, great companies come down 20, 25, 30%, we should be automatically thinking, okay, do I have any extra cash, or can I utilize another investment if I want to get into this? And this is what she basically did. She bought more Micron using a Marvell investment, which I think is it's just a great thing to do, because Micron is just a better company than Marvell is. Right. So if I see Micron come down, I'm going to take advantage of that opportunity and I'm going to pounce. And ultimately, when it goes back up above that 1200, 1500 level, 2000, in some cases, some people have Micron hitting 2500 over the next couple of years. Definitely has done a great job maximizing her money and how she ultimately utilizes it and strategically places herself in a position for great opportunities like this.
We started buying that 2 weeks ago. I just believe that it's lagged so much. It's actually underperforming the group by 53% year to date. It trades at 18 times forward estimates. That's the cheapest it's traded at since 2019. And we know that they dominate the GPU market. I understand there's competition coming, but they will always dominate the GPU market in my mind. And they have new products coming. And this is a company that's growing revenues in the 80s, gross margins in the 70s, and they're going to double their free cash flow between now and next year, end of next year. And so I like that visibility as well. And I think there's a good value there.
We don't need to get much into anything else here because we know that NVIDIA is one of the best companies in the world. Again, utilizing an opportunity, NVIDIA has been ranging since it hit a new high about a few months ago. If we look at NVIDIA stock, it is currently, as of today, at 206.84. But NVIDIA broke its new high and it went up to 236. So it's down about $30 off of the high. That gives you about roughly 10 to 15% off of its high, right? It's not as much of a discount as Micron is currently, but this is the type of company that it ranges along. You continue to buy at the lower ranges. Just continue to buy it. The lower ranges, NVIDIA is going to be arguably one of the best companies in the world for the next 10 years easily. So Stephanie has definitely made some good investments here. She has taken the opportunities that have come in her way. She's utilized some profits from other companies to then buy more shares of both Micron at a huge discount, as well as NVIDIA, which we know is an amazing company in the AI technology semiconductor space, right? So again, be strategic, how you can utilize your profits, how you can utilize your cash when it comes to these opportunities that come in the market. Definitely take a look at opportunities when they come. Currently, right now, I think that Google continuing to come down is an opportunity. Micron has definitely been an opportunity over the last couple of weeks. And we know that companies like NVIDIA has come down a little bit. And Microsoft been an opportunity for the last like 2 or 3 months. I mean, and Microsoft under $400 is a win. It's a win, right? And Microsoft has touched 358, I believe. And recently it came back down to 360 something. And it's just been an opportunity to buy it at these levels before it takes off again above that 500, 550 level, right? So again, take advantage of opportunities when they come, and be strategic and execute at the highest level.